Okay then, so hello guys and welcome back to Return to Glory. This is episode number 13, 14, one of them, I can't remember. But it's Monza, the Italian Grand Prix, a track which I'm not expecting to do great at with the, long pit straight and the long back straight and just all of the long straights. The corner I think we'll be alright at because we've got a nice chassis, we've got some decent downforce, but I'm not looking forward to this, so we'll see how practice goes. I'll give you a overview of how practice went, and then we'll go live to the race. So the first port of call, was our R&D event.
The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for FP1. Have a look at the factory report.
I will have a look at the factory report. Thank you very much. If I can speak any English, so that is our second level upgrade, minus 5 kilos onto the chassis weight, which is still quite a lot in F1. Let's be honest, isn't it? Never go over that figure. So we have no rival. However, Sauber and Ferrari have actually upped their game a little bit. So Sauber are still bottom. Renault have actually, their upgrades have made a massive difference. Ferrari are now knocking on the door of Mercedes as well, so that's quite interesting. We'll see if that takes any shape at the end of the season. So moving on to practice. This was our circuit acclimatization. Beautiful through here, absolutely lovely. You can see 2 greens out of the lot, and as we come through we are going to get a nice purple lap time. Absolutely beautiful. So that was 50 points there, and then on this lap, as you can see, we are 5/10 up, and then through here we just absolutely plant the power, and we just gained so much time. Look, we've gained about half a second. Look at that, unbelievable. So we ended up gaining about 5/10 of that, which was just amazing. It's actually a really effective tool in the race, actually, being able to do that and get that drive. So, confirmation of that, the two programs there. So we will advance to qualifying. Where does that put us in the practice table? Put us there. We are significantly faster than our teammate. About, give or take about a second, which is not the difference between the super soft and the soft. So that was really encouraging to see, actually, considering we were doing all of the programs. So, yeah. So what's that going to give us R&D points wise? It's going to give us a few, actually. Laps complete. We only did 2 laps. Oh wow. So that's going to give us another 152 points, and we get a new rival. Look as Emma walks over.
Hey, looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
Of course I will, Emma, depending on who you give me, and they are going to give me Sebastian Vettel. Okay, so he's above us in the championship, so we basically need to overhaul him.
Hi, how are you? I'm just
Why are you talking now when I can see you walking up the stairs away from me? So, there's the typical qualifying goals of 7th place or higher in the race, So let's go to the qualifying, is 10th, I believe, actually. So our first lap was Nico Rosberg pops in the 24.3. We then go ahead and pop in a 24.2. So that was perfect. So, very happy with that lap. And then we went back to the garage, and we realised that we were 2nd place behind Kimi Raikkonen by 1,000th of a second, which is the single tightest margin I've seen. Went out for another lap, wasn't good enough. So we finished there, and we ended up like that. We were 100th of a second behind the leader, behind pole position. We couldn't improve on our lap, and we were 3rd place. That has got to be the tightest qualifying I've ever seen. If you've ever seen a qualifying any tighter than that, then please give me a comment and tell me how close it was, because I've never ever seen anything that tight. Absolutely unbelievable. So what's it going to give us R&D points wise? Let's have a quick look when it finally loads. There we go. So I don't think we're going to get loads, to be honest. It'll be fairly about 88 points. It's not too bad. Rivalry update is going to mean that I don't actually know really sector. We're really slow in the first sector, actually, and in the last one, as it turns out. But we did do a faster lap, so that's absolutely fine. That's not the important bit. So here we go. There are the points. Blah 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 blah. Let's listen to a voicemail from Emma about our session goals.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
Okay. Oh, yeah, keep talking. So 7th place or higher, as I said accidentally said, but, this is post-com, whatever. So now, it's time for the race. So let's join it live. Okay then, so strategy from this race, as you saw, qualifying was unbelievably close. So we're going to do a soft medium. Wow, okay, so that's 13. We have to do soft medium. How much fuel are we going to put in the tank? Let's put enough for 14 laps. I think that'll be okay. I think this should all be okay as well. So we are, I'm loving how close we are to the front look, absolutely beautiful. So we need to get some warmth into these brakes and tyres and everything, and I will join you on the grid when we are ready. Okay then, so now the computer's taken over. We've tried to back the field up as much as possible, so whether that'll make a difference on Raikkonen and Rosberg's brakes, I have no idea. However, I'll be looking to get him into the first corner, most definitely. If I can try and take control early in this race, then I think it will really, really benefit us. Tyre wear, as you might have seen, I vaguely did the test but didn't actually really do it. So I don't know how tyre wear is going to be in this race, but I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling good for a podium, you know. A podium here will be absolutely amazing. So everyone appears to be on the grid, and as we now go to the race, 4, 5 red lights, and we are off. Not a bad getaway. It's not too bad. Rich me up. So Hamilton has got an absolutely lightning start. We've all got pretty good starts, but Hamilton's managed to do better than anyone else. So we brake. That's not gone so well. Should we let's ignore that one, shall we? So we'll see Hamilton get a great start, and then we'll go from there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to brake early. But Rosberg braked unbelievably early as my phone goes off. Absolutely unbelievable. Come on, come on, come on. Rosberg's going to get away. Hamilton's behind us. Raikkonen, we're going to slipstream coming into this corner. We're going to do the switchback. There he is. He's had to move out of the way for us. But we do look like we've got the move done here. Absolutely beautiful move. Let's see if we can get a good run on Rosberg. Not particularly great. We won't look for one at the inside here. I think that would be absolutely ludicrous in all honesty. If we have run wide, so does it allow Raikkonen the chance? But no, he's too far back. Let's just try and hold it here, as Raikkonen does actually get a pretty decent run. But we've got slipstream on Nico Rosberg here. Are we going to be able to utilise it? I'm not sure. We are going to be able to utilise it. Here we go. The move. No, it has not worked out. My apologies. I was surprised about how much it moved out, and I swear to God he moved in. But let's not dwell on that, shall we? So Rosberg here, we're going to go for the move again. We have made it, but we've understeered wide. Oh my God, that was so close, me blowing up into Nico Rosberg then. Oh my God. So we're just going to slipstream him again. Let's see if we can do anything with this. We move to the right hand side, and we are going to get it done. Raikkonen might get it done on Rosberg as well, look. We're going to try and get a decent exit. We are going to run wide, but not too wide. We've done okay. Beautiful exit there. And Rosberg has lost 2 positions in one straight. Hamilton might go for it now, but he's probably with Bottas. So we're going to have to move out the way of Kimi Raikkonen here, as Bottas looks like he's got Lewis Hamilton here. And we are going to brake nicely for here. Absolutely beautiful. Are we in our pit window already? When is our pit window? Oh my God, I've just noticed our tyres. We are at 51% wear already. When's our pit window? 2 till 5. So we'll go one more lap. Oh my God. Tyre wear is actually excruciatingly bad here. So we are going to go one more lap, and then we'll pit for the medium tyre. Seems very, very early to be pitting. But no, we've gone wide. And we've actually hit Raikkonen. I really hope you do think there's a viable strategy change. Where is this viable strategy change? Shut up, engineer! Strategy change. We will have to go for that one anyway. Oh my God, there is an absolute cluster. Holy Jesus. And then someone's hit us again. Why would you do this to me? We actually had a front wing as well. Oh my God, there's Max Verstappen. There has been an absolute... Why is there not a safety car here? How has there not been a safety car? Like, seriously. Come on, Codemaster, sort it out. Whoa, there we go. And we've not... Yeah, that was literally about 2 seconds after I probably cut it. So here we go, into here. I think the podium might be out of the question now somehow. Because we are going to have to get some serious pace on. DRS has been enabled. A safety car would have massively helped us there. So who's come in? I can't actually see who's come in right now. Who's coming up the pit lane? That is Pascal Wehrlein. Yeah, that is Pascal Wehrlein. We are out ahead of Max Verstappen though, who is quite a way behind us. So we've got a lot of room here to try and make up some gap. Points, I think, are going to have to be the minimum. 7th place is what the team want. So let's keep it up into rich mix and then just make the most of what... Whoa, there we go. We have to go through here now. Because it just didn't let us off. 3-second time penalty. Are you? No, I'm not having that. We came out and it was going too fast for us anyway. Look, you watch. It just comes out. I can't brake. I'm going to brake at the earliest possible opportunity here. Which is here. Which is still too fast. Especially when you don't know when you're coming out. That is ridiculous. So let's push this. It's a shame Verstappen's not behind Pascal Wehrlein because that could have really helped us out. But we've got lots of. We definitely have lots of room now. Is anyone pitting now? Not by the looks of it. So I want time for people to sort of do their laps. Whether we'll actually be going faster than any of the leaders at all, I don't know. My target, I think, is Jenson Button, who is, I think, in about 7th place. Okay, we have another vague crisis. I just moved the fuel down to standard, just to see, just to conserve fuel a little bit. And I noticed that our fuel is currently on minus 1.4 laps, which is mainly because we were running with 3 tyres, so it was using more fuel somehow. But it also means that we are now really, really struggling for fuel. So we're going to have to put it down into lean for like most of the race and then hope and pray. So that's what I'm going to have to do in order to actually complete this race. So this result might not look particularly good for now. I'm not sure we're going to get many points somehow. As I crash into a wall while reading something. Have we actually got damaged? No, I haven't. I haven't been added a 3-second penalty. Alright, so I just got a call from our engineer saying that Jenson is in the pits. That information is really not what we wanted to hear. I wanted him to stay out a bit longer while we were doing these laps, but there we go as we cut that corner. We need to do everything we can. But Jenson is now going to be our benchmark. He is behind a nice group of people, so he is our benchmark to catch. We are not going to catch him. Is the simple gist of this. There's no possible feasible way we are going to catch him, especially with tyre wear at 22% already after 4 laps. So we might need to make a 2-stop on a strategy that isn't working anyway. Have I just done the fastest lap again? No, I don't know. We're ahead of some. We are ahead of Kevin Magnussen though, so that's positive anyway. There's movement. It's Jolyon Palmer we are now going for. Nice one, Alex. Our tyre wear's calmed down a little bit. It's still not going to be great though. We need our fuel to come down and it's just not. We're really trying to bring it down and it's not coming down particularly fast. Okay then, so lap 9 random update. Our fuel is now actually back down, so we can put that up to standard. We actually can't catch Jolyon Palmer mainly because we're in lean mix. Our tyres are wearing out and we're on the mediums compared to his softs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pit this lap. Reason being, we're not going to score any points. There's just no conceivable way we'll score points. So we might as well pit, cut our losses, and just try and bump in some fastest laps of the race in order to try and beat our rival, which I think is Sebastian Vettel. So if we can try and get a faster lap than him in all sectors and the lap time as well, we'll gain 4 on him, whereas I think he's probably done a faster lap by now. So what we're going to do is we'll pit in as I just go unbelievably wide. I need to select my tyre, that's a good point. Super soft tyre. We're going to pit in now. Let's just let Jeff know. And then we will just pump in some fastest laps. We might get overlapped, in which case this will then become an unlap yourself challenge. Alright, yeah, we're nearly the end of our first lap. Not first, 10th lap. I'm losing the will to live, everybody. Coming up to Marcus Ericsson. We've got pace. That's about all we've got going for us. Again, I'm losing the will to live here. We've done the fastest last sector. Ericsson, you are going, my son. Just do not hit me off. There's Ericsson behind us. So we'll brake for this. Try and miss that middle pontoon. We'll go here and have a little bunny hop. How much fuel have we got? We've got not much.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Thank you very much, engineer, for just confirming what I was just about to say. We don't have much fuel. There's a yellow flag there. Danny Kvyat's out of the race. Is that going to bring out a safety car? No. Not by the looks of it. So, you know, I'm hoping for a safety car. It's not going to happen. You know, I think there should have been a safety car when we were hit off, because I don't think me or Max Verstappen fared particularly well out of that. But, you know, what can you do? You can't really do much. I can't force a safety car, so Danny Kvyat is still a yellow flag here. I'm not prepared to slow down, personally. There's Danny Kvyat parked off onto the right-hand side. We are going to ram it up to Rich for this straight, and then put it straight back down to medium, because I would quite like a fastest half of the race, in all honesty. Max Verstappen, actually, I've just noticed, is ahead of us. So the person who... I don't know whether he caused the accident, but he might have been a contributor, is actually now in front of us. So we're going to set a fastest lap of the race. We are, by quite some significant margin. And then we'll put it back down to standard again. Alright, so middle lap 12. We are now coming up to Max Verstappen here, as my phone vibrates rapidly currently. We are now, yeah, we are definitely very, very close to Max Verstappen here. We've got such a good exit, we've just crashed straight into the back of him, and I now can't get away from him. Move out of the way. Why, even on here, Max Verstappen's AI is being an absolute tool. Alright, we haven't cut that corner, that was all of your imagination. Now Max Verstappen's going to get a much better run out than us. So, we need to make sure that we do hold line. And we are actually going to hold on to this position. So, oh my god, we've been running in rich mix. Oh my god, we've actually gone wide. We are going to run out of fuel. We're going to run out of fuel. Lean me up, because we are actually going to run out of fuel. Holy Jesus, we've got -3. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even notice. Oh, well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? A mistake has happened, and now we are not driving particularly well. What's our tyre wear? Not particularly great. This has just genuinely been not a particularly great race, has it? I've got to try and lift and coast here. Who's behind us? No one. Lift. Brake. Turn in. Right, that didn't particularly work. 3-second time penalty is not going to make any difference at all anyway. Warning for corner cutting. We've got everything going on for us right now. I know I've been awarded a time penalty, Jeff. There's no need to rub it in, is there? We are going to be so close. Come on, come on, go down, go down, go down. 0.9. Oh my god, we've actually gone wide. We're going to end up in the gravel. No, we've missed the gravel. I'm really struggling because I'm concentrating on other things bar driving here. Now I need to get away from this guy who is behind us now. There's more than 3 seconds between me and Marcus Ericsson. Come on, go down, go down, go down. We've got 0.3 braking. We've done it. There we go. 0.00. There we go. We're plus. We're fine. We are. Whew. Well, that was scary. Oh no, we've slowed down now. There we go. That's the end of our race.
Let's work hard and we'll get it together for the next race.
Yep, we will definitely. This was a race I wasn't particularly expecting to do particularly well on. It was a race that I thought, you know, especially when the fact we got third, very, very close to pole, that we do okay on. However, that hasn't happened, has it? Raikkonen was out of the race, Kvyat was out of the race, Verstappen was low down. Who actually won the race? I didn't even look. Rosberg, Bottas and Massa, so Williams double podium there, which is probably worthy of them, to be honest. So, move on to the Drivers' Championship. God, Hamilton and Rosberg are so close, there's 1 point in it now. We still stay ahead of Raikkonen. Vettel is, I don't think he's vaguely out of reach now. I don't think we're going to catch him. Constructors still looks pretty positive, so let's just move on. So, some nice R&D points. I'm loving that. Any more decent R&D points? I'm loving that as well. An extra 61 in our rivalry. We are going to be podium, penalty free, no. Sector, fastest lap. Loving that. We're still leading the rivalry. Let's ignore them because we have now dropped down one set. You know, I don't care about that. Laptop. And there we go. Rosberg currently standing on top of the Drivers' Championship. Blah 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 blah. Are we going to use any of these points? Were we going to use a downforce one? What was next? Singapore. Yeah, we'll get a downforce one for that one. There we go. Nice little downforce one there. I think that will be it for our season. For upgrades anyway, because we can choose to cease in Singapore, and I might just take that option. Just because I think that our development's pretty good, and then we can have an amazing car for next season and stuff. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.